Domopalooza is behind us, and it was a lot of fun. A lot of really new features were listed, and I think App Studio was probably the biggest one that I saw the most attention around. And remember, in your courses, you have an App Studio course that I have for you, so use that, and play with it and help you out. Actually, one person said that she already made an app from the tutorial video that I have out there. So go ahead, give it a shot. One that I think is underrated that was released that I've been playing with, and I'm like, I like this one. This is actionable, is beast mode S stuff in a card. So let's go to it. The first one is this, general. There's a new thing, a font family, very, very small, but if I pick that, you can see fonts kind of change. If I go back here and I go to default sans, whatever, something so small, but it's there, just so you are aware about it. Another one that I think is really cool is this. Normally, what used to happen is I would have to click a column and I would be like, man, where's this gross profit thing at? Where's this formula? What's the calculation for it? I don't know. And I have to go on the bottom left and I have to go find it. Well, am I looking at percentage? Am I looking at gross profit? What if I have multiple things called gross profit? I don't know what's going on here. And you could just do this now. You can click it and you can go to edit calculation. And there it is, right there. Something so small, but a very good user experience instead of having to go on the bottom left and try to figure out which one it is. Okay. And I've seen this all the time where somebody will put something like click through rate 1, click through rate 2, click through rate 3, and it's like, this is super annoying. Just do it. Okay. So that's one. While we're in here, this is very cool. So we have our gross profit thing, and we don't, in the old way, you used to have to take this exact formula and you'd have to shove it back into another formula if you want to do something with gross profit, right? So let's say we wanted to do this. We want to say, hey, I want to see gross profit, I don't know, plus 100. Who cares? Just some random number. In the old way, I used to, if I click the formula, it would show me this entire thing again, and this just makes things messy. We don't have to do that anymore. Check this out. I'm going to go create, add new, calculate field, and now if I type in gross profit, there it is, right? It's just right there, gross profit percentage. So now it's in there, and then I could rename it. I could call this whatever I want, and we're done with it. One thing you do have to know is, let me see if I have an example that I could show you. Yeah, like this one. This, if you look at this one, prior month revenue, there's a lot of stuff in here. Oof, do I want to put all that stuff in that SQL in my new formula? Maybe not. But if I just write it in here, prior month, done. It's just there. So all that stuff is hidden right there. That's pretty cool. One thing you do have to know is if you already have like a sum in there. So is this summed up? It is sum. Okay, so I already have a sum in there. If you look at this, I say sum, case when, blah, 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 blah. You do not have to do it again. You don't have to do this again. It's already included. And if you try to run this and you try to put into your table where you have a new column, it's not going to work because you're doing like this double aggregation thing, a sum of a sum thing that's unnecessary. So just be wary about that. Anyway, I wanted to show you some really fast stuff that I thought would be very quick wins that you can use right now in your Domo instance after Domopalooza, after they announce all this. So have fun with that and check that out. Cool. Let's talk about really, really, real fast. Let's talk about some of the features that were put out here. Apps. Like I said before, apps got a lot of attention, which is very good news. And again, you have access to the apps course in your Dashboard Dudes instance. So remember that you have that. Another one that people were then telling me about that they really like is workflows. So you're going to go here to more at the top. We're going to go to workflow. So I'm going to work on making a new course for you on how to use workflow. Some really cool features. I think also super, super cool. So a lot of good stuff on the UX side with App Studio and forms. That's really cool. And how to get stuff out. All right. That's your quick monthly insight, quick bite, and have fun with it. And remember, book your time with me so that we can talk. I'm happy to help you out with whatever you need.